Neil and Amanda. It is such a joy to be here with you today as we celebrate the love and commitment of these two very special people. We are not here to create a marriage. We are here to celebrate what they have already created with their love. Neil and Amanda share a sense of playfulness that I think is unique and wonderful. In picking out their reading for today, they chose something by Bill Watterson, the author of the Calvin and Hobbes comic strip. Calvin asks Hobbes, "What's it like to fall in love?" Hobbes, "Well, say the object of your affection walks by." Yes. First, your heart falls into your stomach and splashes your innards. All the moisture makes you sweat profusely. This condensation short circuits your brain and you get all woozy. When your brain burns out altogether, your mouth disengages and you babble like a cretin until she leaves. That's love? Medically speaking. Heck, that happened to me once. I thought it was the cooties. Neil and Amanda, I remember meeting both of you at Toastmasters and never thinking that either of you had the cooties, but knowing that you had something special. I'd like to share a story tonight of when I felt like this description that Hobbes gives of falling in love, except for me, it was on a roller coaster. Now, I grew up in southeastern Michigan, and we didn't go to Disneyland or Disney World or even Seven Flags. We went to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. And back in my day, there was one roller coaster. It went up and it went down. It's called the Blue Streak. We would stand in line for an hour to ride it for 2 minutes, and then we would run to the back of the line and stand in it again and ride again. Well, I went back there when I was about 25. Hadn't been for 4 or 5 years, and there were a slew of new roller coasters. There was one where you got in the seat and your feet dangled, and they pulled down a big padded contraption over your head, and they swirled you around. Well, we went right past that because we wanted to ride the Blue Streak. When my friend and I walked up, the Blue Streak was sitting quiet at the platform, the attendant by himself. And he said, "Do you ladies want to ride?" And we said, "Yes." And he said, "I will let you go around as many times as you want." So we climbed in, and he pulled the steel bar down over our lap and secured it. Off we went, up that first tall hill, clack, 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 and it seems you're never going to get to the top, clack, clack, clack. And my friend says, "When we get to the top, throw your hands up." And I said, "I can't do that." We got to the top, and I grabbed onto the bar, and I closed my eyes, and I screamed for dear life. And the second time around, she said, "This time, throw your hands up." I went, I can't do that. But I opened my eyes. I still had the death grip on the bar, but I had my eyes open. And the third time around, I actually got brave enough to lift one hand up off the bar. And the fourth time around, I was like this. Still no room to grab, but I had my hands off. And the fifth time around, I had one hand on the bar and one hand up, and she grabbed my hand, and we went down together screaming. And the sixth time around, woo! And we rode that thing for over an hour before we finally signaled to the guy to stop. When we got off, our muscles didn't work anymore. We just sort of fell out onto the platform in a heap and laid there and laughed and laughed and laughed. And after reading this Calvin and Hobbes reading, it dawns on me that love is exactly like this. It's like a roller coaster. You get in that car together, just the two of you, and your love is the bar that comes down and fastens you in there, secures you in there, and off you go. And you don't have control of the ups and downs. You just do the best you can to be brave and enjoy the trip, Whether you're screaming or giggling, you're in it together. And at the end of your life, if you're lucky enough to be still together, laying there on your bed, just giggling, if that's the only muscle that works, but you're still together, life is good. Life is good. So Neil and Amanda, I want to challenge you today to be on that roller coaster together. Stay in that car. Before you met, your lives were a series of unanswered questions. A string of days and nights waiting for something, anything, to happen. But now you're connected. Even when you're apart, you feel each other. You're what makes the other person real. As you move forward, remember it's the small things that make life special. It's the small things that will build your marriage and hold you together. So keep going for Baja Blast at Taco Bell. Keep working together to kill the Bermuda grass, even if it keeps coming back. And whatever else happens, never ever stop getting together with your friends to play video games. At this point, I am going to rip the bouquet out of Amanda's hand because she refuses to put it down. And we are going to do the vows.